Ain't nothing but against the party.
Yo, what up? It's the guy on the couch from Chunky Radio on the new 92.3 Now with my daily Chunky Radio wrap-up show. Figured since I got a minute, might as well tell you everything that happened. We talked about the stoner guy who was on a wild chase, went to a Dunkin' Donuts, went to an ice cream shop, finally busted him in a bar. He was eating food. Imagine that. So Chunky explained, being a stoner will just lead you to looking like him. I guess the explanation was pretty dead on. We also talked about this Long Island guy who had a DUI with his baby in the backseat. A lot of people gotta drive with their kid in the car drunk. I mean, you shouldn't be driving drunk either way, but definitely not with your kid in the car. And that's twice that we've done a story like this in Long Island, so maybe we can stop doing that. We talked about if you're in Ramapo, you have to boil your water. It's kind of gross. Glad I don't live there. And also, we have a White Castle wedding. Danielle and Hector were married this weekend in a White Castle in the Bronx by an event that we hosted. We paid for the whole wedding. Chunky and myself gave a nice little recap on what happened at the wedding. In case you weren't there, take a listen.
Would you hold it against me? I want your body. Yo, this is Chunky. Right here on New York's new 92.3 Now. Over the weekend, somebody got married at a White Castle in the Bronx. It was pretty cool. We put that on with 92.3 Now, and I got to be the best man, and it was kind of fun. And, I did that whole deal that best men do, and the preacher was like, who's got the rings? I was like, I don't know. Where'd they go?
Dude, that was not a bit.
That was a bit.
No, it wasn't. You really didn't know where the rings were.
Nah, the bit was, I don't know.
It turned out the kid had the rings. You didn't know where the rings were. And then not to mention, you were also crying at the end of when they were giving their vows. You were tearing up like a little bitch.
God damn it. You said you weren't going to talk about that.
Dude, I had to bring that up. People have to know that you're a sensitive man.
I wasn't
it was pathetic. A grown man crying in a White Castle at a wedding.
I wasn't crying.
You were.
I wasn't crying. I had some.
The bride's mom and dad weren't even crying, but Chunky was crying.
I had some in my eye.
You were crying.
They had brought out hamburgers, and I was so happy I started crying.
No, you were crying. Tic Tac cried last year, and you cried this year.
It's okay for a man to cry at a wedding.
I'm not saying it's not, but you were crying in White Castle.
Will you cry at my funeral?
No, I'll smile.
Because it'll be tomorrow.
The new 92.3 Now.
And that's what happened at the White Castle wedding. And that's all I got for you here on the Chunky Radio Wrap-Up Show. Be sure to listen to us tomorrow night from 7 to 11 on New York's new 92.3 Now.